I don't know.
The stream like that, like a fucking dumbass.
I don't know
It's
where.
not catching them that concerns me, Brandon. It's the fact that you caught them and then started burning them alive at the stake. That's what concerns me.
Well, I mean, okay. Tell me where I'm losing them. All right. I said give me your
No.
freedom
I want to.
willingly.
I want to pay. I want Brandon. I want to pay attention to the boss fight.
Ah, fair enough. Because that person also wants to burn people, burn people alive. Unfortunately, it's not people with bounties. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Things are happening. They're not good for me. I'm just gonna.
What
This is
the
a
hell
safe
was
place for me
that?
now. Yeah, you spit your ghost flame, sir. I'm just gonna get over here
I
and
don't
fire
even care
these
if I
ghosts.
died right there. It was already awful at the start to an attempt.
Yeah.
I like aspects about Bale's boss fight, Brandon. I don't want to say I find him to be a trash boss. And to be fair, if I really wanted to make this boss fight easier, there's something readily available for me to use. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of his attacks are kind of RNG-esque. So a lot of the time I'll just take damage even though I don't change up my strategy in the slightest. Like, I do the exact same thing. It's just sometimes they hit me, sometimes they don't. And I don't know why it's like that. Plus, I never really liked breath attacks in this game. They were always way too what ify. Like, there was no clear definition where the attack was coming from. Like, if you were remote, like, you could have the fire quite literally, like, roasting your nut hairs, and you wouldn't take any damage. But then, like, you could be 5 feet to the right of where, like, a noticeable flame is, but then get, like, burned to a crisp. Like, the visual representation of where those flames are and where the hitboxes are they're not consistent enough for me to ever have found breath attacks in this game to be good. Like, any single time there's even like a breath attack, you just gotta run away and then just hope it doesn't hit you. How? Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's not the capturing them that concerns me. It's the burning them at the stake. Uh, I I I feel like
Where does it?
it's the only next logical step.
You are a bounty hunter. How? Unless you were actively choosing all the different bounties that were like, we don't care if they're dead or alive, you would not be able to make a living.
I mean, some people wanted them alive, some people wanted them dead, and some people didn't care.
I'm guessing the last ones were the ones were your most favorite ones. Okay.
I mean,
No. No. Okay. You know what? I keep doing that. I I'm not no. Stop. Stop. I I did the exact same thing I have done like 10 other times, yet that attempt counts as a hit? Why? Fucking why? Damn it. I still didn't drink my fit. Okay. Stamina regen is... That app. I think his breath attacks do both fire damage and lightning damage, so... yeah, I just realized your audio's not being included again. I really don't know why it's been doing this lately. If there was a way where I could, like, reset Twitch, I would, but I can't, so whatever. I really don't get this. Okay, I really messed that up. No. I ran out of stamina. That's a really big shame. And there goes Brandon. Oh no. Oh, this is a horrible spot to be in. Especially when he's so close to phase transitioning. Come on, seriously? Okay. Well, welcome back, Brandon. You know, another thing I really don't like about the Bale boss fight is, a lot of his, like, breath and lightning attacks will just, like, fill up the screen. Like, it'll legitimately blind you. You are so focused on trying to dodge the breath and the lightning attacks, and he's still able to, like, actually physically attack you while you're still being chased down by all that fire and lightning, that even though you are trying to focus as best as possible, you can't actually see Bale because of how much fire and lightning there is, and then the next time you do actually see him, he is launching himself at you at a point where it is physically impossible for you to dodge his attack. Like, it just happens way too quickly. Alright, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. I should not... Seriously? Already wasting a crap ton of healing, and I haven't even hit him once. 2 healing potions down the drain, and I haven't even done 1 point of damage to him yet. least I recognized the attack. Way too late though, but I recognized it. What? No, that shouldn't have hit me. I was mid-dodge. Oh, that's bullshit. Are you there, by the way, Brandon? Okay. You might have to, because I don't hear you on the stream, even though I've reset it.
Yeah, I didn't re-edit after I got kicked.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're not doing anything wrong, dude. It's, internet's being all fucky. I'd blame it on that instead. Plus, it might have also been because I accidentally stopped the previous stream and started a new stream.
Listen, I did things, they did things. Let's just agree to let bygones be bygones. So they were drug dealers, I burned them alive. Let's all just agree that we were all in the wrong and we'll just move on.
I mean, technically speaking, I suppose you're right. You were both in the wrong, but I don't know, man. That's still pretty psychopathic.
Listen, they murdered people for drugs and shit. I murdered them for murdering people. Let's just all agree that there was a lot of senseless murder.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with you on that. That doesn't mean I will agree with you on how you handled it.
I agree with you on that, but on literally nothing else.
Okay.
I'm of the opinion that I was doing a moral good, honestly. Can you imagine how many people's lives that one bounty ruined? Probably a lot. If anything, I was making the world a better place. One burnt corpse at a time.
You gonna phase transition yet, or there it is? Seriously? Okay.
Like, if anything, I'm the hero of the story.
Whoa. Seriously? Oh no.
Now granted, while I may be the hero of the story, I didn't do things heroically. But I am the hero. I feel like that deserves some notoriety.
Oh no. Holy crap, I dodged that part? Okay. Huge. Actually huge. Okay, that's not so huge. Oh, bad mistake. Oh, you didn't give me the running jump? Seriously? Gonna start flying in the air now? No? Bad.
Well, you know, most of them were drug dealers. murders, thieves. General narrative wells, really. Now, granted, they maybe did a lot more murdering, thieving, and drug smuggling than the average Joe, but, you know, that was mostly your run-of-the-mill bad guy. I don't really think I did anything they weren't deserving of.
Oh, shoot. No. Oh, no. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to be scrunched up against the wall right now.
In fact, when you think about it, I'm essentially, as a bounty hunter, I'm essentially Justice Roomba. People would love to take Justice out for... people would like to take Justice... Because look, someone kills your sister, you obviously want to take that.
God damn it. Okay, hang on a second right now. I really have to pay attention right now.
Can I... Hey, you're kind of stuck in the middle of the stone. I don't like it.
Poison already ran out. No, not the breath attack a second time. No, 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 no! What are you saying, Brandon? Brandon?
Yeah, what's up?
What were you saying?
I said, someone kills your sister, then you're obviously going to want to take matters in your own hand. Or wait, you know, or get the police to it. But the police are busy. They're busy policing. So they, you know, they can't take every charity case that comes their way. And you, a busy, hardworking man, doesn't really have the time to go out and get justice. Much like a Roomba, you could clean if you wanted to, you just don't have the time for it. And that is what I am, a Justice Roomba. I get the stuff done that you don't have the time for. But I'd essentially do the same job as you. I am taking justice into your own hands. I'm just doing it for you since you don't have the time. That's what I get paid for. Now you could argue that I don't do things the way other people would do them. But considering they're the one who sets the contract of dead or alive, i.e. dead, and they don't care how it's done, or maybe they do, or alive, in which that they, you know, face the law, then yes, I'd argue that I'm getting it done exactly the way they would intend and want. I.e. Justice Roomba. It really just makes sense when you think about it. Like, from every angle. And when you think about it, Justice Roomba is the perfect, like, metaphor.
Vigilante. You're describing a vigilante.
Well, I mean, you know, that's a word, but I'm describing a situational equivalent. I'm describing a metaphor, not a term. A representation of a vigilante. But yes, that is the word for it. Though I think it helps to have a metaphorical representation of what you're describing. I think it helps. Anyways.
Oh no. No. I was doing so good. I messed up a single time and I was doing so good. Okay, I think I can do the Bale boss fight. I think I can beat him. What time is it? It's 3:15. Jesus. Okay,
It could be later in the night.
I mean earlier in the morning.
It's relative. The moon's still out. The stars are still out.
Yeah.
Clockwise, yes, it's morning. Environment-wise, it's night. But to be fair, night and day wouldn't work too well on a clock if we judged it by night and day, because, you know, that changes with the season and whatnot. It wouldn't be very consistent as much as hours are. Which is why humans started using, you know, hours in place of sun and moon positions. It was more centralized that way and less seasonal. Not that a sun and a moon, you know, compass don't exist, just falling out of favor.
Bonk. Bonk.
Time-specific dilation. I can't really say it was a bad thing to do, you know? It just centralizes a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be going into that. I know what that's capable of, and it's my best. So, I'm going to get as much as possible. Hi. How's it going? We got a lot jumpier as the boss fight went on, huh? I'd like to do a lot more of this jumping attack. I don't know why, considering it literally just puts you into an area where I can hit you with a bullet. Seems a little counterintuitive to what I think we want, which is just
oh no. Oh, this is really bad.
Hmm. I'm not coming over there.
No. Let me start running.
You're not making me feel very safe, brother.
I already used my. Basically, he's guaranteed to do that every single time he does that combo in the second phase. Oh yeah, and followed up with that as well.
Hey, I got the
I'm okay with him.
Great enemy. He was a great enemy.
Jesus Christ, that does so much damage.
Somber Ancient Dragons? Who thinks so?
No, not this attack again.
Actually, found it perfect. Come on. Is there a boss nearby or something? Yeah.
No, why'd that register as a hit?
Enemy of some kind?
No.
Just can't do it on tour, maybe?
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't do anything.
No, come on.
Actually got exactly what I needed.
Jump
Going
forward.
that goes like dragon was a good idea.
Start doing the breath attack, and it fucking... Why? Why does that hit? He was just non-stop spamming the shittiest moves in his moveset, dude. Constantly erupting like a goddamn fucking... I don't even know. I don't fucking know.
The first thing that came to my mind was probably not something you'd ever want to hear come out of my mouth.
I don't. I really don't.
As long as we're clear.
I should not have done that. That was horrible.
As
Really?
long We're both
Really?
clear on.
Really, right now.
It's the direct comparison that came into my mind when you said I don't know is gross, but not in the way that you would think.
Stop describing it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you even describe it. I don't want to even hear you say, oh yeah, no, it's gross, but not in the way you think. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm kind of agitated right now because of this fucking boss fight. And I don't want to hear you whispering sweet nothings into my ear at the moment.
Alright.
I don't want to keep on going with this attempt, but I can use this as progress. I can get some experience in. Bale is really... I don't think I like this fight all that much. There's a lot of... You know what? This fight can be really fun sometimes, but this fight can also be very annoying sometimes. And I think that all depends on, like, the RNG. Which I find to be kind of... That can be that can be a deal breaker sometimes, you know? Like, it can be a fun fight, but it can also be not all that fun. And it's the consistency that, that's a real big problem, I would say. I've used up so many healings. I have used up so many health potions, and we're not even into the second phase. Okay. I don't want to continue, but this is just good. Never mind. I can't even continue. The sucky part is I know I can beat him. Like, I know I can. It's just... It's RNG dependent. I pressed it too late. See, one thing I don't like about this fight is if Bale just decides to start just non-stop attacking you, then you don't really get any attacks of opportunities. Not because, like, mainly because, like, he will move around the arena so much that you just, like, physically will not be close to him. And you won't be able to get close to him because you are just a little human with your little human legs. Meanwhile, he a dragon? I don't know what he's doing right now. Yeah, like right there, he just decides to jump out of the way and completely get rid of any type of attack of opportunity you have. And now he's using his lightning ability, which means you are now put on pause. You cannot attack him because you have to keep on moving, but he can still attack you. Like, that is just such a... I don't... No, I don't... I don't think I like the Bale fight, dude. Which kind of sucks, because he's got some genuinely really cool moves, and I am starting to understand the fight. It's just... I don't know, he's just not that fun to fight. Now granted, I could, if I so wished, get myself my Erdtree blessings, that way I'll be able to deal more damage and take less damage, but fundamentally speaking, that doesn't change the fight. Bale at the end of the day is still going to be Bale. And I don't like fighting Bale because of how he's designed, not because I'm not doing enough damage to him. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no. Okay. I dodged too early. That was my fault. Oh no. Okay, well. No, I think passive healing really is going to be helpful for this fight, because this is going to be more of an endurance fest than anything. I'm not really using jump attacks too often, so I'm going to use, you. I mean, I think they stack. I think it does stack. Mixed Wonders Physic. I would like to have the the stamina regen though. Well, it's not absolutely necessary, and to be honest, he's just way too him. Okay. Mixed Wonders Physic. Gonna go for the steadily restores HP for a time. And then I think one thing I'm gonna do, a lot of his physical attacks I can actually dodge pretty consistently, so I'm just gonna go for the non-physical attack buff. That way I don't take as much, yeah. Okay, drink you. Use you. Use you. You. I got really lucky right there. That was dumb of me to try that. And I whiffed the dodge. Wow, that was... Wow. Okay. Guess we'll just try that again. Let's save the physic for phase 2. Stop. I really regret putting my message down right there. Okay, I thought that was the other breath attack. That was my own fault for not recognizing that. What the fuck? Did I forget to eat my crab? I think I did. And I was out of stamina. Fantastic. Okay. I just really messed that attempt up. I kind of wish you could use Torrent for this fight. gonna give me a second to attack Bale, or are you gonna keep on going? Why is he doing so much damage to me? I guess that's just a really damaging move. Oh, he got poison. One, two, three, two-hand critical attack. Yeah, that was to be expected. I was in a pretty bad spot right there. Okay. Seriously? Yeah, there's no way I can try and go for the head attacks anymore. He's just way too aggressive in the second phase. Oh. Damn. Oh boy, that was a close one. Oh no. Why did I try and go for it? That was so dumb of me to try and go for that. Don't tell me you're using your breath attack a second time. Oh no. No, 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 not the nuke, not the nuke, not the nuke. We're actually moving to the head. Nope, 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 nope. Please let me lock onto him. Please let me fucking... You bastard. That damage was not my fault right there. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, he's still going. He's still going. And he's immediately starting back up. I don't and he's going again. Oh, I got so incredibly lucky right there. I'm down to my last healing. I really cannot afford to take more hits. Seriously? Seriously now. No. Fail. Oh. bonk. Poison, you better carry me. You better carry me, Poison. Come on. Yes. Yeah, baby! Whoa. I did it, Brandon. Heart of Bale. Jesus. uh, I kind of like the Bale boss fight. It would be more enjoyable if I gave myself the Erdtree blessings. But also, I still think that fight was actually really RNG heavy. Like, if he had just, like, non-stop used his breath attacks, horrible. Absolutely horrible. If he is hyper-aggressive, like, to the point where he does, like, 7 attacks in a row, and he's constantly jumping around the arena, and doesn't really give you an attack to, like, a chance to attack backward, does not give you an attack of opportunity after, like, a solid 15 seconds of him constantly attacking you, also horrible, you know? But sometimes he can be passive. What?
I said I don't know. I've never been in the Bill fight.
I mean, you don't have to be in the fight to know, kind of know what I'm talking about. There's some pretty hyper-aggressive bosses out there. Well, level up, Mind again. I want to be able to summon my special monkey. Where's that guy? Why are there, like, rectangular holes here? Alright, hang on a second here. There are... Can I use Torrent? I cannot use Torrent in this arena. Okay. Oh yeah, let's actually look at the Bale heart I got. Oh yeah, I found the thing in this game that lets you transform into a dragon, Brandon.
Nice.
Oh. Romantic. I forgot about those. Is it like a key item? It is. Oh, same with the dragon hearts. The Beatrial Heart of Bale the Dread, dotted with horn-like gravel stones and glistening with deep red liquor. Gorge upon this at the grand altar of dragon communion to absorb Bale's power, the purest form of communion, in the words of its priestess. Oh yeah, I can go talk to her. Show her the heart and everything. If she's around. Where is the one dude that can... That's here. What is this called? Rest of the Dread Dragon. This was an awfully large chunk of the map that kind of had like a very small amount of content. Like this whole entire section right here, this is like a sixth of the map. Very little content in it. It looks cool. Very little content though. Like there was nothing. The space to get up here was kind of empty besides like 2 dragon fights. 3 dragon fights, I guess, that were all just base dragons, which I do think felt like a lot of padding right there. I don't know. Bale was kind of cool. I definitely would have had a lot more fun if I had used the Erdtree blessings, but I don't know. I didn't really enjoy him too much. Where's Igon? Do you not really get to see what happens with him if you don't summon him? You know, let's go to... Oh, Igon's right there. Maybe? Agon, you still here? Oh, wait. I think he is. He left something purple behind. Oh, he died. Aegon's great bow, helm, armor, gauntlets, loincloth, and bell bearing. Bell bearing? He can sell you stuff? Okay, well I guess I can look at this great bow that he gave me. Uh, 23 strength, 16 dexterity. Weapon of Aegon the Broken Drake Warrior, a great bow fashioned from 2 dragon bones bound with coarse rope, covered in gashes left by claws. Imbued with Aegon's obsession, enhancing the power of Aegon's harpoon. Skill Aegon's Drake Hunt. Skill of Aegon Drake Warrior, ready the bow before unleashing a twisted shot with a great bellow that considerably enhances its power. Oh, this thing is huge. I need, great arrow. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of defense right there. A lot of defense. I think I had this too. Right, the other stuff I got. Aegon's Helm. Helm of the Broken Drake Warrior Aegon from a set of armor comprised of a miscellany of parts. This tattered protective wear is shaped like a bugle? The poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through dragon communion. Gauntlets of the Broken Drake Warrior Aegon, no more than a mishmash of tatters and remnants stripped from a corpse found in the aftermath of a battle. Loincloth of the Broken Drake Warrior Aegon, stripped from a corpse found in the aftermath of a battle. The scrap of cloth smells utterly foul. I forgot I'm all muscular now. Okay. This looks like helmet you can get in Dark Souls 3. This is some pretty cool armor. Oh, it's all stitched together. I didn't realize Aegon died over here. Did he die after we stopped talking to him? I could see that being the case. Oh, you get pants. How come he gets like a full-on skirt? I will say, Brandon, something kind of interesting about all the different bosses in the DLC so far is that they all do actually challenge me to a point where I'm kind of forced to use a completely different, well, not like a completely different build, but like different weapons in my arsenal to beat them the most effectively. He gave me his armor, a weapon, and his bell bearing as well. I think that's a key item. Yes. Aegon's harpoon. Bell bearing of Aegon, Drake Warrior, offered to the Twin Maiden Husks. Aegon's harpoon. Guessing that's like a type of special great arrow you can get. Offer bell bearing. Purchase. Bell bearing shop 1. Where's icons? Guess it's just in the purchase section then. Oh yeah, I forgot about all these extra... Yeah, so you can buy string now, you can buy white flesh mushroom, toxic mushroom. This is actually really huge because this is a very nice... this is just something you have to farm and it's a bit annoying. Igon's harpoon, that'd be down in the weapons. Great arrow. Great arrow that bristles with sharp gravelstone pieces has an anti-dragon effect. The broken Drake warrior Igon made these one by one in the midst of his agony so that Bale the Dread himself would know fear. How much? Still got 1,500 right there. That's pretty nice. Well, that is the Drake area complete though. Not gonna lie, dude. I kind of found the jagged peak to be a little disappointing. Didn't really have much content with it. I mean, besides like the Bale fight at the end, which was kind of cool. But like the trek up there, it was just kind of, there were like long streaks of like nothing, and mixed in with like a dragon fight every once in a while. But it wasn't like new dragon fights. It was dragons from like the base game. They're just kind of bigger, and then their stats are just like really base boosted. But I mean, the environments are cool. They are cool, and you do have that side quest with Igon. But other than that, there's not really much there, which I find very strange because it's one of the most like visually interesting areas on the map, I would say. It's definitely an area that kind of like demands your attention. Oh, the Dragon Priestess is gone. Priestess Heart's Flowerstone Gavel. Where's her heart? Ooh. The stone heart of a dragon communion priestess. Use while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. This change cannot be undone except by death. Using this heart while already transformed temporarily boosts incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Oh. The priestess was once the ancient dragon herself, but sacrificed that form, her feeble flesh, to aid in the destruction of Bale the Dread. The priestess was once an ancient dragon herself, but sacrificed that form for feeble flesh to aid in the destruction of Bale the Dread. Huh. What are the two different, things I can get with Bale? Channels Dread Dragon Roar. Yeah, both of those require an insane amount of arcane, which I am not going to get. That's quite a completely different thing. I could get Ghost Flame Breath. You know, Brandon, seeing as there's something called Ghost Flame Breath, if they were to keep it in theme with all the other breaths in the game, there's probably like a named Ghost Flame Dragon out there that drops you a more powerful version of the Ghost Flame Breath. If I had to guess. Oh, you got to the Dragon Corpse? Let's go visit Tillier.
Please.
Nothing's changed over here. Yeah. Well, I pretty much have the bottom section of the lands, not the lands between, the realm of shadow. Right, let's get my stuff back in order here. Okay, Scarlet Aeonia, Stone of Grunk, Bestial Vitality. That's about all I really need. Oh, did you talk to the Dragon Priestess? Whoa. Hey, please. Oh, don't do this to me. Bullshit. Okay. Did I get one of those? Well, I killed Bale, and I went back to where the Dragon Priestess is. I think if you kill Bale, that kills her as well. Let me read out. Did you hear me read out her heart earlier? Because she drops her heart.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
Ask about Bill.
Oh, I never accepted Dragon Communion with her. That's right. See, I thought that's what would transform you into a dragon. That's why I didn't accept it. That's not the case. I think this is the painting. Yeah, that's at the peak. Jagged Peak. Okay, I already explored everything down here then. I already beat Bale, and that was definitely one of the more advertised fights for this game. I really can't think of anything else to do besides like this top section right here. I should switch my blue flasks back to 2. Hey Brandon, did you get kicked from like did your internet like kick you or something? Yeah, I was just wondering. Just in case, I'm gonna reset the audio just to make sure.
Talisman of Dread. It also appears Bale was responsible for the trades.
Monk. Monk.
Very strange indeed.
I'm pretty sure I've already explored everything else. I wouldn't be surprised if I had missed maybe like one or two kind of major things, but I'm not going to check until like, yeah. Oh, Site of Grace, huge.
Yeah, if I can't beat Magic Lady, I don't
What
think I'm beating.
the...
I don't think I'm beating Bale, dude. Not tonight.
Okay, this is an interesting sight to behold. It's very Crucible-esque.
Ooh, like the Crucible.
What is that? Whoa, whoa. What the heck? Oh. Stop.
I'm interested in this bear stuff that Kyle was talking about. The bear gloves and the bear armor. Just become
I
a bear.
could tell you where you get that stuff from.
You could, but I'll figure it out.
Alright.
Do 10. It's almost 4 anyways, so I'm probably gonna hop off here.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, a rune arc. I could have used rune arcs during the Bale fight. I would not have been opposed to it. I don't think I have any activated runes though. There are a lot of people here. This is bad. Would you kill dead? Oh, yeah, they're not that beefy. Ah, I see. You're gonna get off like now? Yeah.
No, I don't have the time. Tomorrow. Or later today. Later today. That's a later today thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, fire Colorio.
I'm sorry. I went to go put my controller on the bed and I just bumped Myrtle in the head.
No.
She's normally not in my room. I'm sorry, Myrtle. I'm sorry. I'm here. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. All right. Oh, Myrtle's taking
Oh,
up.
it's you!
Myrtle's
They made
taking
their
up
way
like
inside the castle.
half my bed. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. Night, dude.
Night, brother. I mean, I'll be seeing you tomorrow for your birthday.
Yeah. There goes Brandon.
Righteous tarnished. It's been some time.
It has.
After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight after failing
You did tell me
in
that.
every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can.
To Moog?
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving. What could they possibly implicate?
Right, so Mikola's mind control was broken from all of them. That's why they all kind of ran off to do their own things. Kukri. Behold dark spot, therefore. God damn it, guys. Bonk. Bonk. I just bullied that man. That was unfair in so many regards. I do want to get the armor set that Moore's wearing, because it might be better than the Bull Goat set. I'm not sure. Ow. I just don't know where Moore is, and even if I did, I'm not going to like straight up kill him. I want to see what side quests he got. Rump. Ah, shoot. I think I just saw somebody use the Malekith blade. While wearing the Divine Beast head. Quite the combo right there. Went from one dog to another dog. Oh, revered Spirit Ash. Sorry to step on your corpse like that, bud. You just kind of had a bit of dust on the top. Just wiping it off for you. This looks like one of the deer, but more like a crucible than like the spirit version. How do you... There we go. Calculated. Fellow heavy enjoyer over here. Okay, this is fine. Cease. Dude, I said stop. This whole area kind of reminds me of like the Grand Library in DS3. It's got a very similar vibe to it, except it's more golden instead of all blue. Ow. No. No. Stop. Seriously? Oh, okay. Well, now I don't feel bad for, I don't know what I was supposed to do in that situation, because the Mesmer spell that they're using has a very... Where... Oh, there you are. The delay to that is pretty bad. Stop. Uh-oh. Bonk. Hey, cookies. Shit. Oh, heal. What was that? Weird. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm... Seriously? Ooh, that was very close. A lot closer than I would like. Dude, he was shredding through my health. Black Firefly, good luck ahead. There's nothing of note over that way. These. Ooh! Oh, I could have used this for the... I could have used this for the Bale fight. Name's Bale, right? Bale the Dread. I think it's Bale. Yeah, it is Bale. Okay. Completely forgot that there was the +3 versions of these talismans. Yeah, it does look like the Dragon Crest Great Shield. Talisman of a large depiction of a yellow ancient dragon boosts lightning damage negation by the utmost. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erdtree will protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it was that the shape of a dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Vastly boosts lightning damage negation to the utmost. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. Alright, well that's this little side area explored. Kind of realized that we didn't really look to the right, but we did explore everything to the left. Okay. Oh no. No. See, this is why I can't let you guys read, because then you pull shit like this. Don't. Please heal. Monk. Monk. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Really? Oh. Oh. Blessed Bone Shard times 1. One thing that's kind of weird is even if you have, even if you have multiple, okay, like for instance, I currently at the moment have 3 different types of regeneration. This, and Bestial Vitality. But if you look at the top left where it shows you all your different status effects, only 2 are being shown, but I think all 3 of them are still stacking with each other. But this is a really neat environment right here. Feet. Dung ahead. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So, I think I found the dung, guys. It was me. It was my potty mouth. Bonk. Bonk. Lump of flesh. Bonk. Bonk. Those are hella beefy. I just love his dog. First off, down. Never actually checked to see what messages were appraised. Yeah, good luck. Oh, looks like Tranquility also got one too. Why can I not finish writing this? Have I reached all of my messages? I deleted that for no reason. First off legs, and then rump ahead. No, it's all squishy. So, him talking about Moog's body makes me realize that Mikola was aware of what was going on with Moog. I abandoned here my arm dextral. Don't know what that means, dextral. Storehouse cross message. Oh, it's the next clue. Message left by Sir Ansbach, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. Is that with all of them? No, that's by Leda. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward into the Erdtree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from the storehouse. Perhaps there's another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. I don't really know what that means. Be wary of surprise attack. Yeah. No horse ahead. 3 Stormhawk feathers. I got uncomfortably close to that. I don't mind the fact that I got rid of my good luck message since it was right where the boss door was, and I ended up doing the thing that I always complain about when it comes to messages being right next to the boss door. This is a pretty neat view, though. Whoa. No, I don't think I really want to fight this guy right now, because there's still some stuff I want to explore down this way. Ow. Ow. That does damage. Like, how am I supposed to get up there, exactly? I heard Leda. Hmm. Like, I could take... No, I wouldn't be able to climb up there. There's a ladder right there. Head ahead. Alright, guys. I believe I was down there. Yeah, hang on a second. Ugh. I hate the sound effect they chose for this. But jeez. There's a fourth one? Kukri. Oh, no. I don't want to disturb you guys reading, but the moment you realize I'm here, you start causing problems for me, so... Oh, there's something purple right there? How the heck are you supposed to get that? Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Yep, I just got myself killed right... I completely forgot about that guy's existence. Well, shoot. Hope I don't fail this fall. Beat you to the punchline, bud. No. Bonk. Bonk. Stop doing that. You know, my runes landing right next to this guy makes it look like they're his runes. I saw a hole right here where there's a ladder. So I thought that maybe there was a phantom wall. You were supposed to, Oh, what the heck? I don't want to use torrent, I want to use my lantern. I'm not going to be able to make that. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back here. So I cleared out all the enemies, but yeah, okay. Instead of, like, resting at a site of grace or teleporting back, I'm just going to, make my way back manually. And if I unlock that area without having to, like, reset the area, then I won't have to fight all those enemies again. So it'll just be convenient for the sake of convenience. Oh no. Holy shit. Stop with the damn fucking fire. Part of me kind of wishes I went for the Gronk stone strategy. There's probably like a lever I'll find that'll just like move around a bunch of items in the area we were at. Oh, there's a... Okay, that goes back down. Okay, well that's not annoying as heck. Please. Come on, just... I just realized I had the wrong talisman. Okay. Oh no. Don't get me stuck in a corner. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Fire coil. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, before I even think about exploring this area, I'm just going to go back and go down that staircase that we passed by earlier. Yep, here it is. Cease. Sit cease. Shadow Realm Rune 5. Secret Right Scroll. Is this what we need to progress to the next area, like that note was saying? A scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the divine gateway said to be found at the tower enshrouded by shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. I have no clue what that means. Furled finger of Igon, the broken Drake warrior, gnarled and knotty, deeply discolored on the inside. When facing Bale the Dread, this summons Drake warrior Igon from this sign. My soul yet lies on the mountain. Oh, holy pickled liver. Oh. It said something about, you know, a lord requiring a vessel or something like that. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. I'm just going to assume, since it was specifically stated that they wanted to show Mesmer on a throne to signify that he was as strong as an Elden Lord, that I'm basically just going to have to beat Mesmer if I want to progress on to the final boss. Now, I'm not 100% certain what the final boss of the DLC is, but I think I know what it is, because I've been a little spoiled to it, which is a bit disappointing, because I feel like the reveal would be really astonishing, but I'm not going to say it out loud. And even though I am a bit disappointed by the fact I'm not going to see the reveal, like I'm not going to get surprised by it, the reveal itself is probably still, like, thematic as hell, you know? No. Cease. Sit down. Bonk. Bonk. I do not feel bad about doing this to you. You guys are a hassle and a half to deal with. What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Bonk. 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 Really getting high up, huh? Freya, she's the, Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, no. Will he stop? Cease! No! That's a headache right there. I really hate enemies that are just designed to be spamming as hell. Wow, I almost just threw all my runes away. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. This is such fucking bullshit. I have wasted way too many. Way too many. Okay. I have a new strat for those guys. It's called Fuck You. Let's see how it goes. Bonk. 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 Okay, that's the strat. You have all these annoying bats that you have to deal with. Don't want to fight those bats. That would be annoying. Shoot. Dang it. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that's so much easier to deal with. Bonk. Bonk. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on, little dude. Come on. Okay. Now, as I wanted to do before I was so rudely interrupted, I want to go see my old friend Freya. Seeing as I haven't found her yet, this might have been the wrong direction to choose. Oh. Cook rank. Ah. Yeah, see here, that changes things. The horn looks like a finger pointing upwards.
By my lord, would I ever make sense of this jumble?
Stop. Shit. Bonk. Bonk.
make sense of this jump.
Freya, where are you? Spirit Calculus. Oh. Gal found one of these earlier. Like, way earlier. I mean, he did kind of come over here to explore first. An exceedingly rare to find calculus, sufficed with spirituality, found by hunting horned beasts in the ancient ruins of Ra, has a distinctive acrid odor, which some claim to be a sign of particular spiritual potency. Where is Freya? I can hear her, but I don't see her. Not like blatantly. She's not like 5 feet in front of me and I'm just blind as hell, right? I think she's above me. There you are, Freya. Oh, and a side of grace as well. Huge.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm busy. A curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge.
Well, I know where he is. I'm not quite ready yet to have all the have all the enemies in this area respawn. Would rather not. Revered Spirit Ash. Cool. There we go. I think that's the site of grace right there. Yeah. Where did the... There's that guy. So if I want to get that thing stuck in his beard, I'm going to have to go all about and around. Uh-oh. What time is it right now? Oh. Oh, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. I'm a bit surprised. I thought it was a bit past 5, like a while ago. Goes to show how perceptive I can be sometimes.
By my lord, would I ever make sense of this jungle?
Why is there a stake of America? Bonk. Bonk. I'm at nearly 5k. Yeah, I reached the ability to level up a while ago. Oh, don't tell me where I think we're at. Those aren't Mesmer's doors, are they? No, nope. 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 Not nearly done with all the side areas. Only I had a ladder. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I can probably pull that lever a second time and it's gonna readjust everything so I could actually go even further high. I can go up higher even further. This guy's particularly beefy. Bonk. Bonk. I ran out of stamina. Damn. Well, it's a good thing there's a Stake of America. Still, that's pretty unfortunate right there, especially since I have a whole ass level on the line. Nope. Nope. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about this. Let's go with, uh-oh. Bad idea right there. Very poor idea right there. I'm gonna check the stream, make sure my audio is still going through. Okay, it is. It still bugs me that I accidentally stopped my stream earlier. Yep. No! No! Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna have to refarm all my runes now. God damn it. Oh, and it didn't... Okay, let's just go do that right now. I can't be bothered to... God fucking damn it, dude. Can I reset the bird's position? It's gonna take me four of these to do 100,000. So like 20 times to get 500,000. One-tenth of the way there. Okay, this spirit getting in the... that phantom getting in the way was pretty annoying. Why did it not? Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. I love that when I just press the right bumper, sometimes it just won't register for who knows why. There we go. We reached the 10 times mark. Halfway there. This is my punishment, wasting my time, farming something just for a single level. Seriously? This again? What? There we go. Thank you. Only like 3 more of these afterwards. And then we'll basically be back to where we were. There we are. So many of these are clumped up together. Storehouse, 7th floor, 4th floor, 1st floor. Okay, well at least I guess they realized it was a bit awkward to have all of those sites of grace clumped up together, so they named them off of a number to make it easier. Mind, please. Ooh, that gives you 6. Nice. Getting so close to being able to use my monkey. Beast Horn. There you are. Hello, friend.
They possibly have in mind the implication.
Oh.
What's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
I mean, did he? He was a pretty
Righteous
bad dude.
Tarnished, you have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can
Oh, you're
hardly
welcome.
fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all. Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answers she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Letter to Freya. Well, thank you.
I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the...
A letter written by Sir Anspach to Freya the Redmane, presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. They called me out. Freya. There you are.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the
Ansbach,
chance.
that's how you pronounce it.
From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you. Now I've finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Golden Lion Shield.
All
Ooh.
that remains is the fight, for our kind Mikola. All that remains is...
Okay, well that right there is an indication on what Mikkel is trying to do. Golden Lion Shield. Shield made to resemble a fierce fierce golden lion with a luxuriant mane. Awarded to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on the occasion of its formation. Unique skill, Roaring Bash. Roar like a golden lion and deliver a shield bash from a guarding position. Knocks back and staggers foes over a wide radius. I guess I'll go tell Ansbach what you wanted to say, Freya. I'm just going to run past these guys, don't really want to fight them all over again. We'll head into the room where Ansbach is, and then whoever decides to follow me, I'll fight. Ow. Dick. Oh, Ansbach is gone. Storehouse, 7th floor, 4th floor, 1st floor. So 4th floor, I want to see if there's any, Nope. Oh. Huh. Oh, Pearl Drake Talisman +3. Hell yeah, dude. Finding all the +3s. Hmm. Nope, Freya's no longer there either. They both moved. Sorry, Freya, I wasn't able to pass on your message to Ansbach, but I'm sure he knows. Bonk. 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 I just realized if I want to put that back in position where I'll be able to explore, I am going to have to unlock that, a site of grace beyond this point. I thought I missed that for a second there. That would have been bad. So I'm going to have to pull the lever and then basically come back to this after a site of grace has been unlocked. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Okay, so obviously this is where you want to continue your progression after you've pulled the lever, but I can't come back here until I have a site of grace up here, so... Uh-oh. I once again messed it up. That's a real big shame right there. You know what, just so I'm not that afraid of, like, countering, instead of doing extra damage, let's just make it so I take less damage. And also the extra stamina regen will be nice too. I'm in heavy load now. I mean... What? Ow. Whoa, dude, come on. I want to ignore those two guys that appear on the staircase up to this fight, but I know if I ignore them, they are going to be very annoying. Because I can see myself being mid-fight with the other guy, but then these guys will just come up and attack me and then mess up my whole flow. Nope. Should not have gone for the heavy attack. Bonk. Bonk. Uh-oh. Bullshit. Shit. Oh, this is really bad. I don't know if going for the guard counter is actually a good idea for this guy. God damn it. Okay, fuck you. Fuck. No! Bullshit! Alright. Shield strategy is not good for this guy. We tried it a couple of times. Way too wonky. Not gonna work out. I have a new plan. Not in the mood to deal with either of you. Stop doing that. Oh, I'm so glad it doesn't have as much range as like a bunch of his other spells. Don't you fucking tell me that killed me. I didn't even know there was a hole right there. Okay, that's nice. And would you fucking look at that? It was outside. Annoying. You're annoying. Don't. I really almost messed that up. Holy. Bonk. Bonk. Fuck. You. Winged Serpent Helm and Flame Spear. Okay, so that guy is non-respondable. Thank goodness gracious. I forgot to put away the Igon stuff. Helm of Kood, Captain of the Fire Knights. A winged serpent perches atop it. Enhances Fire Knight skills. The winged serpent is the token creature of Mesmer's military forces. It is a wise friend which keeps the base serpent at bay and holds its power in check. First off, death. Sinner ahead. Visions of boss. Oh no. Well, only took us getting through all of this, but it's Mesmer time, baby. Erdtree fragment. Oh, okay. Okay, there's a side increase. Okay, well, we're not gonna fight him then. Well, not right now, at least. It's already 5:20, damn. What is this side of race called? Dark Chamber Entrance. Oh. Oh, and this is... Oh, no. There's definitely gonna be a cutscene from Mesmer. It would make no sense whatsoever for there not to be a cutscene. And I think I'm going to want to see the cutscene as well as fight Mesmer maybe a couple of times. But I'm definitely not going to beat him tonight, and I'm okay with that. Because we spent all of our time fighting Bale. Freaking Bale. Igon. 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 And then we have the Igon and you. Shields, you. Weapons. Oh, we never actually looked at this. Flower Stone Gavel. I forgot you get this from Igon. 15 Arcane. Weapon of the Dragon Communion... Oh, no, Priestess, my bad. Weapon of the Dragon Communion Priestess, a dragonstone hammer resembling an ancient flower. The 4 petals and the flower's core are all sharp, ending in points, and are capable of dealing heavy damage to dragons. Unique skill, Flower Dragon Bolt. Call down red lightning of the ancient dragons to strike a target, dealing lightning damage, and also temporarily reduces the target's lightning damage negation. Can be charged to increase its power. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pierce Hammer. Great Hammer. Great Axe. Hammer. Yeah. Bonk. 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 Allez, bonk. It comes in from the top rope. Ow. Yeah. Can you not pull this a second time? Oh, that's not good. Well, shoot. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to do this side area stuff. Hmm. There's that guy. Oh. Is there anything down there? Like, obviously there's more stuff you can do up there, it's just I don't know how to get up there, like, do all of that. Okay, that guy used to be over there, because that's the hallway, that's that over there. So that's where that site of grace is. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what you have to use to get to that ledge right there. But look, there's a ladder right there. It's calling to me, dude. It's just I can't go up it. There's no way to go up it. I don't know how. It's like I bonked all the library books. You know, it's already getting kind of late. I don't really want to wrap my head around this, so I'm just going to see if there's a guide. Storehouse library ladder. To get to the storehouse back section and storehouse loft and shadow keep. Oh. Okay, I have to get to the church district to do that. This leads to... Oh. Church district, how do you do that? Okay, he's in the Morth ruins for some reason. Oh, you can get down in the Morth ruins. Didn't even realize that. Okay. Let's just see here. Is my audio still going through? It is. You know, I really want to check out Mesmer, but by the looks of it, there is actually some more stuff to check out with the Morth ruins. I think the video said to go right over here. So we'll check that out. So, you know, shout out to... where is it? Gosunoob. Gosunoob on YouTube. I don't think they really need my shout out. They have 178,000 followers on YouTube. Nah, man, nah. They totally need my help. Alright, well, shout out to them, I suppose. Let's see here. But, apparently going over here will somehow lead all the way over here. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see, I guess. Because there is a... Because I've explored from here to here, here. And then this eventually led to here, and that expanded in its own thing. But then you have this whole entire section right here, which I haven't touched yet. So I do kind of want to explore all of this before even trying to do Mesmer, especially since you also have like this area over here. But yeah, gonna have to. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You know what? Let's go to the Morth ruins and just see if we can find it. And we'll end the stream right there. Let's have a new adventure set up. Still chilling. Where do I have this? To the right, this way. It's right here. This is it right here. This is the area I think I was originally planning on exploring, and then I kind of mixed the holes up. I found this before. I just completely wiped it from my head because there was so much to try and figure out. I have no idea how this is going to lead to Mesmer's Castle, but I guess we'll see if the video wasn't, you know, joking with us. I don't think it would. I've got their dogs in this area. Bonk. You know, seeing as Kyle fought Mesmer like a couple days ago, knowing how he doesn't really explore like every nook and cranny that he comes across, I can see why he actually fought him so soon. Like, he was definitely confused by that. Because if you really want to, you can just head straight to Mesmer. I find that kind of funny. But that's a new type of adventure right here. Shit. But, yeah. Gonna have to call tonight, but, hey. New adventure. Already set and prepped. Already prepped and ready to go. So, guess we'll start off the next stream here. See you guys.